Well, there you go. It's been confirmed. Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury, when they get in the ring, because I truly believe that's what's going to happen. I don't think anyone is going to allow anything to derail AJ and Fury getting in the ring for an undisputed distinction. I think Fury beats Usyk, and he'll rematch him. I think after he beats him in the first fight, they'll strip the IBF title, give that to Hrgovic, put it up for Hrgovic and Dubois to fight for it. And then I think AJ will fight the winner of Hrgovic Dubois. He'll win, unless he gets knocked out, but I think he wins. Then he'll go and fight, because the timeline should kind of mesh up. And then AJ will fight the winner in the rematch between Fury and Usyk for an undisputed distinction. But the $200 million, I have dollars, but it's probably going to be pounds. That's been confirmed already. But the thing is, it won't be the richest fight in the history of boxing. There's, a couple of fights that have happened where there was some huge money made. I think, what's his name? Floyd Mayweather made like $300 million just for fighting Pacquiao. Something crazy. But anyway, we're going to see if they can finally get this up in the ring and make things happen, especially after they've been going back and forth for almost a decade and still can't sort things out. We know what AJ did to Ngannou. We know what Fury did not do to Ngannou. And a lot of people are saying now that the fact that AJ was able to do the business against Wallen and Ngannou, they're now favoring AJ to get in there and clip Tyson Fury. I've always said I think Anthony Joshua should be undefeated, but he struggled mentally. And he seemed to have his stuff together now, and a focused Anthony Joshua is a dangerous Anthony Joshua. But this thing about both of those guys making over 100 million pounds for the fight, it could be more. That's a lot of money. But you take a look at Floyd Mayweather, who made I think against Pacquiao he made over 300 million, and then against McGregor I think it was I don't know which fight, but I know it was a whole lot of goddamn money that Floyd Mayweather made. Way more than both of these, but then 200 million. And then I think Pacquiao made 100 million against Floyd, and Conor McGregor made closer to 90 million or something. But the bottom line is it's a lot of dough on the line. But when you take a look at it, Eddie Hearn was on Piers Morgan. I'm going to read to you what he said, where Piers Morgan asked him if this would be the largest purse ever. And Eddie Hearn said, certainly you're talking north of 100 million for each guy. The biggest fight ever, we would do all right. He says we take a percentage. You take a percentage of it, so it varies across what he earns. As a fighter starts to become more powerful, more popular, the relationship with them extends through a longer contract. Don't forget, Anthony Joshua signed a lifelong contract with us 3 years ago, which is very unique in the sport. He's the most loyal fighter. He's involved in the business as well, which is the first time we've ever done that with a client. So that kind of gives us a little bit of a understanding on why Anthony Joshua signed a lifelong contract with Matchroom DAZN, is because they give him he has equity in the company. See, some people didn't know that. But anyway, for Anthony Joshua right now, it looks like his net worth, this is just as far as the money he made from boxing. They're not talking about his real estate. But Joshua, money from boxing is close to about 250 million, and net worth with assets and everything is upwards over 500 million. So he's doing really good, man. But it looks like the focus is just on Anthony Joshua in the bigger picture, Tyson Fury on the bigger picture, and the promoters Frank Warren and Eddie Hearn making sure that everything remains as planned and their guys keep winning, because at the end of the day, that's what's the most important thing to them. 200 million confirmed. Could be more. I don't think it'll be less. But I'm sure Tyson Fury would probably have a bit of an issue if he gets 100 million and AJ gets 100 million, the same amount. I think Tyson Fury would definitely want to make more money than AJ. And I think AJ kind of understands the position he'd be in, especially if Tyson Fury beat Usyk twice. AJ's not going to walk into a fight with Tyson Fury making the same money. It's just not going to. But anyway, that being said, y'all keep cool. Those payouts out there in Saudi getting bigger and bigger, man. That's why it's so important, in my opinion, for these fighters to go over there and get a piece of that money, and then, you know, go on about their business, man. Go on and get you that one fight for that retirement money, and then sit back and just chill. Y'all keep cool. I'm in the breeze.